What's up folks, Paul here, and you've guessed it, this is Faster Than Light. Now I want to say I'm jumping on the bandwagon for this game, but you know what, I don't care, it's so awesome. When I first heard of it and saw the screenshots and all that, I was like, oh yeah, that looks kind of crappy. I have no interest in that whatsoever, but there was something about it. Everyone else seems to be enjoying it, so I ended up trying it out, and what can I say, it's a fantastic game. I recommend it to everyone. It's dirt cheap on Steam. Pick it up. Hours of fun to be had. I still haven't finished it though, I'm terrible at it, but I figured, well, I'm enjoying it, may as well record a little bit of it, and yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start a new game. Now, I've unlocked a couple of achievements, but we have two ships available. We have the Kestrel and the Taurus. Now, which do I want? I'm going to go with the Kestrel for the moment, just because I understand, but have a quick look here. We've got all these different ships, and I guess if you hover over it, you know, prove yourself to the Rockmen to earn this powerful cruiser. And so on. Each ship has its own different way of unlocking. We have to work towards that at some point. Not now though. So what we got? Okay, so do I want to give the ship a name? No, I'm going to leave it the Kestrel for the moment, just for this first playthrough. Crew, we got Lombard, Debbie, and Thomas. Okay. So we'll start off as humans here. You can customise them. So a quick look. Yeah, you can make a male, female, male, and you can change the name. So there's that. Now, okay, do I want... I'm going to play normal. I've been playing easy and I fail still. But I need to learn, so the only way you're going to learn really is playing against harder opponents. But I get messed up because, you know, I got to the end once and I got hammered because, you know, I hadn't picked the right things. Now I've got a better idea now. There's a couple of builds, at least in my head, which I think will work. So I'm going to try and aim for that. Anyway, this is the ship, the Kestrel. We're going to start on normal. So what is the story here? Well, I guess we're part of the Federation and we have some intel which is vital about the rebels. I believe it's the rebels. Anyway, we need to get that intel to them, so we got to go through a whole bunch of star systems to get to them. Now, let's have a look. So first thing we want to do is assign people areas. So who's on the control seat? Lombard, okay. Lombard's going to be our pilot. Debbie, I'm going to stick in the shield generator room. That's what this little emblem here represents. And Thomas, I'm going to stick him in engines for the moment, but I may swap him over to guns when required. Now, with this game, you have control over your ship, you know. Let me give a run through the icons first, so anyone who hasn't seen this game yet will get a quick understanding. This emblem here is the pilot. I want to say pilot's chair, but just for pilots. That area is where the pilot goes. Now, if you stick an NPC in there, he will get to it, and in fact you need a pilot, because if you don't, so I take him out the room, you can't use your FTL drive, which basically jumps you across the map. I'll show you in a moment, but it needs a pilot, and your evade goes down to 0 completely, unless you upgrade it. This little emblem here, the 2 bars, is the door icon, because the doors can all be opened, and you can even open up the airlocks like that, but we don't want to do that because we don't want to kill the crew. But say if you have a fire break out, you know, you can seal certain doors and have the airlocks open so you can flush the fire out, starve it of oxygen, and kill it. And the same can be said for intruders that appear on your ship. You can open up the airlocks, and sadly they don't get sucked out into space, but they do suffocate to death, which is pretty fantastic. This is the I want to say camera room. I don't know if it's a security room or what, but basically this lets you see the sensor equipment. Basically lets you see the interior of your ship. There'll be times when you can't, but I'll explain it later. This is the shield generator. This big bubble thing is the shield. Having an NPC in here will I think it increases the regen of it, or I think it's the regen. That's the medical bay. If anyone's injured crew-wise, we send them in there, they'll get healed up. This is the weapons room. You can have an NPC manning this to do extra damage. I think it's extra damage or extra reload speed. I honestly don't know. I have no idea, but I need to look it up. And this is the engine room. Having someone in here though increases the evade chance, so we take him out. Evade's gone down by 5%. As he levels up, because if you hover over you get all these different icons. But yeah, here we go, piloting, engines, you know, each level is plus 5 evasion. So there we go. Weapons, 10% faster weapon charge, and shield, 10% faster charge. Okay, so let's get to this then. We do have the upgrade menu here, which we'll look at investing in here soon, but let's get to this. So we're going to jump where we want to go. We need to get to the exit, but there's no point me rushing off. I need to hit a few of these places to see if I can get some resources. Some scrap is the main currency, the main thing you use to upgrade, the main thing you use to sell. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Okay, so these are the guys I've got intel on, the rebels. So we're going to intervene to defend the outpost, because we might get rewarded. Okay. Now, this is all real time, so I'm going to quickly pause here, because if I don't, I'm going to get owned. Now, as you can see, all these rooms are grey. This is because we have the lowest sensory equipment. If we upgrade it, then I will be able to see these rooms. But first, we need to add some power, which is these bars here, to the weapons. Now I would take Thomas out and stick him in there, but I think we should be okay without. Now what I normally do, I don't really want to waste any missiles just yet, at this level anyway. Our first few shots we're going to aim to take out their shields. So let's do this. Turn on auto fire. As you can see here, we've got our weapons. This is the burst laser. And you can see it charging up there. That was my shield that just went. Every time you see a white number, that's when you take hull damage, which is this. When the hull gets down to 0, you die. And you have to start over. There we go, we just had a fire, that's not good. Let's get rid of it. So we're going to flush that fire out, hopefully quicker, because we don't want the fire spreading. I could pull him out the engine room, but there we go. Shield is down. Okay. Take them out. Come on, shoot. There we go, he's down. So we got some reward, and then we got another reward. Fuel, which you need to do all those jumps. Scrap, which is the main currency, and a missile. I'm going to send Thomas into here quickly, because he needs to repair this. He's taking damage. Close all the doors. But as you can see up here, we have oxygen. Now if we don't get that repaired, oxygen is just going to keep going down. Alright, he repaired it. He's hurt though. We need to we'll take him around a long way, just because I don't want to run him through these rooms just in case there's not enough oxygen in there and he takes too much damage and dies, because that'll be bad. So he's healing up in there. We're going to quickly go to our upgrades menu. I'm going to put a point into power here, so I can keep the engines fully powered. That's everything on the ship at the moment powered. And Yeah, I'll do that for the moment. So putting this in here gives another 5% to evade. Now that's knocked us up to 15 without him there. So when he goes back, that's up to 20. Now it's pretty useful because I mean if you evade, you take no damage at all because you know they missed. Whereas if you invest in shields, if you get hit, your shields will take a bit of a batter, and they do recharge, but I feel it's best to completely miss the attack altogether rather than, you know, because if these shields go, like if a missiles pass through some shields and, you know, they'll still damage me, whereas if I evade it, then it's sorted, you know. So let's carry on. We're gonna, where do we want to go? It's a really bad starting. I don't think I can get up to there. I'll probably have to go from there to there, up there. And there'll be no time to go all the way back, so. As soon as you arrive, a small mantis ship detaches from a wreck and jumps away. Okay. So they left behind some scrap and a weapon. Sweet. Okay, I don't have enough power to power it all yet, so we'll just keep that there. I could sell it. Keep my weapons ready charged just in case. Okay. So this bugger has interrupted my shields and disabled them. So I've got no shields. That's not good. So we need to take these guys out ASAP. I'm gonna hold off on my missiles, you know, I don't want to waste them just yet. I'm hoping the first shot of my burst laser will damage the weapons enough so they can't shoot back. Good, we've got a hull breach and a fire. I guess this is what normal difficulty is about. That is not good. Okay, we're going to have to send the missiles out. This is not good. Wow. Alright Debbie, you're up. Repair that. Go help her. Oh dear, this ain't going too well. I need to repair the oxygen before they all suffocate. Okay, I took out his weapons, that's good. We really got to get the oxygen unit repaired, come on. I already hit that. Let's take out the shields. Didn't want to waste missiles, ain't got much chance now. Look, they broke the doors, so I can't open the doors here to... Oh well, we won anyway, so we're just going to have to go around and fix everything. So because the doors are broken, I can't shut the airlock. So that was a nasty little trick. Okay, let's get the shields back online while we let the rooms refill with oxygen, although the one which won't is this, because this is a hull breach. We're completely knackered already. I may have to stick to easy, I don't know, because I seem to be doing pretty crap. I guess I should just use missiles straight away. Take out the weapons, do not give him any chance at all to recover. So, oh well, I'll learn from my mistakes and hopefully get better at this. So come on, get the weapons back online now, the shield. Shields, the engines. And when the engines are back online, we're going to send them out there and fix the hull breach. can only have 2 in here to repair this, so there's no point me dragging Lombard back. Now I have to be careful because they... Okay, they repaired it. I'm going to get them healed up before we move on. I don't know if I'll survive the next encounter we have. I kind of bought this up big time, but... and I don't really want to use my scrap to upgrade anything because I'm going to need to use it to repair. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, this guy's trying to get away to warn the enemy fleets. Now, the enemy fleets pushes into each zone. Oh, stop going after the O2 units, and I missed. Bugger. Okay, weapons are offline, that's good. Take my missile launcher. Well, I don't even have to take it offline, I just need to stop it from stop it from auto firing. And we'll be able to finish off this ship no problem. But we still took a bit of damage. We won't be able to take any more hits if I come across anyone else. Okay, what could I upgrade? Well, the shields, nope. Let's do that, we can get an extra point in there, we'll have 25% evade, that's not bad. There we go, there's a store. You go to the stores, you can repair, you can buy stuff, you know. I can't afford to fix everything, that's pretty bad. We do have the halberd beam we can sell. Sells for a good price. 35 scrap. I probably should have kept it, but I just want to get my ship repaired as much as possible. The one thing I do need to do is pick up more crew members. So these are some things that we could use. Drone control. You send out... there's different drones in the game. There is repair bots which are on your ship and will repair anything that gets damaged straight away. They're also immune to fire, so they can just put fires out. And I don't think they need oxygen, so they can repair whole things in like 0 oxygen. Then you have defending droids, which will basically roam around, drones even, and will take out any intruders that board your ship. And you have breachers, which you can also send onto enemy ships. They do the same thing, except they're, you know, offensive. They'll go over and attack. Then you have a couple of others which float around the ship in space and either damage the enemy or just defend your ship. So they're very useful to have. Alright, so here you go. You see we've got the enemy fleet pushing up. Now I'm gonna head down to here. I'm hoping I can go around and visit a couple of those places. Captain of the ship claims he can provide services as long as you've got the scrap. I don't need his services, but I'm gonna fight him because I need to get scrap. So let's see if we can do this. Oh, we've got an intruder. Okay. Let's take his weapons offline. Debbie, come over here, I need your help. Okay, so they're jumping him. Oh, he just made it off alive, annoyingly. So they've took out the sensor there. So we can no longer see what's going on the ship, which I do not like, especially since they can board. We keep taking them. Bugger. There we go, finished them off. Not a problem. Okay, we need to get everything repaired and get him healed. Shut those doors. Anyway, let's get him healed. Come on, heal up. You can improve the doors so that the enemy would really have to fight to get in. Like the doors will take a bit more of a beating. Also they can stop fire, like stop fire spreading. Quickly visit that location just in case there's anything useful there. Nothing here at all, of course. Okay, so annoyingly we have to backtrack on ourselves to get to the exit. And I could explore a bit more, but I don't want to risk it because if the fleet catches up, then it's going to be a long, annoying fight. Sell 5 missiles for 15 scrap. I would do that, but my missiles are very, very useful at the moment if my main stuff gets damaged, so I'm going to keep them. So we're going to go ahead and head to the next sector. Now, we can go for the civilian route, the civilian sector, or a hostile sector. Well, we're still going to get contacts in the civilian one, but I'm not even sure what this means because I believe there's something you can do to unlock those ships, so perhaps it's if you go through certain territory and do certain things like help out the like the civilian sector actually belongs to the Zoltans, so perhaps I can help them somehow. Same for the rock controlled sector. Anyway, we're gonna head to Zoltan and we'll begin our journey in this new sector. But that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to put out a few more videos of Fast and Lights. And yeah, hopefully give me some feedback on it, and if you like it I'll do more. But thanks for watching.